Hey guys, it's Snowflake here, and welcome to my second Football Manager video of the day. As you can see, my earlier one was my Galatasaray save, and now I'll be doing my Manchester United save. I don't know why I'm choosing to do my Man United save. It's not been a great day to be a Man United fan. Very embarrassing defeat to Newcastle, although I don't know, I've been kind of numbed to United's poor performances recently. It's no longer surprising. In fact, when we play well, it's now a pleasant surprise. But anyway, I guess playing this save is sort of a motivation to make Man United look better than they are in real life. But in this save so far, we've just played the one game against our under-23s. An entertaining 5-2 win over our youngsters. Mata, McTominay, Martial, Pereira and Smalling all getting goals. And today we will be playing against Jagiellonia, who are, I believe, a Polish team. They're a Polish team. Yes. So yeah, hopefully that will be a win. At the very least, I know the Man United at the moment will probably struggle in that match. Let's go for a quick analysis of our win against our youngsters. McTominay to Pereira being our best pass combination. McTominay the most passes, Pereira most mistakes. Pereira man of the match. Despite making 4 mistakes, he did score a goal. And our worst player was our goalkeeper, who wasn't even a real goalkeeper, Malachi Kundl. Great name. Backroom advice. Okay, so assistant manager. We checked. We haven't already offered for anyone. So Marcel Bout, who's currently our scout. It's a shame if I don't think it's pronounced Bout, but that's a nice rhyme. Steve Holland, who's currently the England assistant. And Angelo Alessio. Okay, first person to accept gets to be my assistant. Coaches, Boro Primorac. Ricky Sabragio, who's currently our under-23 manager. And Martin Hunter. Director of football, Sandro Orlandelli, who's currently our scout. Eduardo Macia, who's currently Leicester's chief scout. And Frank McParland. Again, first come, first serve. Physio, Tom Hughes, who's currently our under-23 physio. Ross Hayes, who's currently our under-18 physio. And Mick Rathbone. Give Michael Carrick a coaching course, sure. That's done. Under-23 manager, Michael Bolingbroke. Gary Neville, well, that would be interesting. And Charlie Otway. Scout, Rod Roddick, who's currently at Southampton. Andy Blake as a data analyst, who's currently at Leicester. And David Mills, who's currently a scout at Leicester. And some sports scientists. Simon Evans, who's currently our under-23 sports scientist. James Parr, who's currently our under-18 sports scientist, and Nick Allenby, who's head of sports science at Bolton. Okay, cool. Antonio Valencia is now a British citizen. Oh man, I miss him sometimes. Or at least for him from a few years ago. For him now is definitely not good enough for United anymore. No data on Jagiellonia. They have only 3 real players. Scouting meeting, and this is an interesting part of the game. So we've got £82.8 million to spend. We've got quite a few players that are being scouted. So we've got Malang Sarr from Nice. Let's inquire about him. Victor Nelson at Nordsjælland. We have Kevin Rueg at Zurich. Nice to see our scouts picking up some unknown players rather than the usual. Matthijs de Ligt, everyone knows about him now. He's joined Juventus in real life. Let's see if we can get him before that. Edon Zegrova at Genk. Hannes Delcroix at Anderlecht. Ruben Neves at Wolves. He's very highly rated on this game. Cecilio Dominguez of America. Mateus Fernandes at, is that Botafogo maybe? Somewhere in Brazil anyway. Mert Mulder, or a guy with my name. Is that Rapid Vienna? I didn't know he was highly rated in this game. I know he's been called up to Turkey a couple of times. It'd be cool to sign someone with the same name as me. Federico Chiesa from Fiorentina. It'd be quite expensive, but sure. Keylor Navas from Real Madrid. Mason Holgate from Everton. Is he really that good? I haven't seen him play that much for Everton. Kieran Tierney from Celtic. Callum Slattery from Southampton. He's got an interesting name. N'Golo Kante. I doubt we'll be able to sign him, but might as well try. Fabian Rona from Zurich. Be pretty cheap. Tyler Adams from New York. Nicolo Barella at Cagliari. Wilka Fariñas at Millonarios. Be pretty cheap. Azpilicueta from Chelsea. Another one who'd be quite expensive. Mohamed El Neni from Arsenal. Davinson Sanchez of Tottenham. Emre Mor, really, from Celta Vigo. He's at Galatasaray, of course, in real life, on loan at the moment. Lufa Singh from Braga. So I've inquired for everyone. All of these players seem like they could be good. Let's see who we go for in the end. Okay. Sanchez injury. Is that something we already knew about? Oh, this happened in our friendly. Fair enough. Real Madrid. Looking to get Klopp in. Okay, there's all of our inquiries. Fair enough. Training camp squad. Let's auto select for our Hong Kong training camp. Okay, so we've got Grant, Smalling, Bai, Shaw, Darmian, Williams, Paul, O'Connor, Laird, Tanner, Mengi, Biger, Devine, Hockenhall, Sanchez, Marshall, Herrera, Mata, Pereira, McTominay, Chong, Gomez, Garner, Gribbin, Durnley, Levitt, Whelan, Traore, McCann, Elanga, McGee, Bugail Mella, Greenwood and Burkhardt. Wow, that's a weak squad, but I guess this is post-World Cup, so we're missing a lot of players. Transfers and contracts. Okay, let's give Rashford a new contract. 93k per week, not the 200k per week he's on in real life. Let's keep him grounded. Chong. Yeah, let's give Chong a new contract. Pereira advised not to. Okay, Smalling. Let's offer him a new contract. And David De Gea. Oh, he wants a promise. Win silverware this season. Sure, let's promise him something. 275k per week, that's fine. Tottenham have tried to sign the scout we wanted. Fiorentina want 108 million for Chiesa. Yeah, you can certainly do one. That's the polite way of saying no way. McTominay's picked up a groin strain, but that's 1 or 2 days. He might miss our friendly against Jagiellonia, but shouldn't be a big deal. Rejected. Mason Holgate, 106 million for Mason Holgate. Are you insane, Everton? Are you seriously trying to make Mason Holgate the most expensive defender in the world? No way. 1.5 million for Lufa Singh from Braga. That makes more sense. 30% profit from next sale. Yeah, that's something I'll go for. Go on. Lufa Singh, South African international. Braga plays either wing, attacking mid, or striker. Yeah, I'll gamble £1.5 million any day, but don't ask me to spend £100 million on someone like Mason Holgate, please. Okay, so contract seems reasonable enough. We might be about to make our first signing. Ruben Neves, 52 million. That's tempting, you know. That is tempting. Considering, looking at Man United's midfield nowadays, I can see with like 52 million for Ruben Neves, gotta take that. That's a no-brainer. £1.3 million for Fabian Rona, who is a winger with potential. How old is he? 19, Swiss. 1.3 million is a fairly cheap gamble. Profit from next sales always not available until 31st of December. That shouldn't be a big deal though. We're signing him for the future. We want to arrange a friendly as well. That's okay, I suppose. Ruben Neves wants us to challenge for the Champions League this season. Is that challenge for winning the league, winning the Champions League, or qualify for it? And challenge for the Champions League. Let's promise him that. I don't know what that means. Rona. Yep, let's do that deal. Ajax wants 70 million for De Ligt. I'm going to risk it. Let's go for him. 40% profit from next sale as well. We probably can only get De Ligt or Neves. He only wants to be promised to be a rotation player, so let's try that. As you can see, Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Bayern, Inter and Napoli already chasing after him as well. Ruben Neves, 91k a week. Seems okay. Don't think... Oh, De Ligt, 77k per week. Pretty good. Let's sign him. Didn't expect Tottenham to entertain our offer for Sanchez. 138 million for Azpilicueta. No, thank you. Nothing for Saab. Barella, 101 million. Again, no, thank you. Keylor Navas, 101 million. No. Okay. Let's see. So a couple of big players and a couple of youngsters look to be going through so far. No Tierney, no Slattery, no Mert Mulder. I'm a bit sad about that one. No Fariñas. 175 million for Kante. No. El Neni, 87 million. That's a no. 87 million for El Neni. Some of these prices are crazy. 4.9 million for Tyler Adams from New York. I'm prepared to gamble for young players. So let's go for Tyler Adams. Still 19. It's quite hefty wages, but you know what, we're Man United. I don't really care. 25k a week's not a big deal. Emre Mor, 10 million. If he's as entertaining as he is in real life. Apparently he's our third best winger if we sign him. Only behind Lingard and Mata. So you know what? Let's go for it. 10 million. I may just be doing this for personal reasons, but whatever. Emre Mor wants to be promised to be a hot prospect. Valencia and Real Sociedad want him as well. Okay. What's happening here? Real Madrid hire Allegri. Emre Mor. Oh, they want us to make the initial offer. Let's ask McKenna to suggest an offer. 30k a week. Okay, they want a bit more. That's fine. Okay, cool. I don't think we're going to sign anyone before our match. But let's see. Let's hand over our briefing. Higher pressing intensity, defend narrower. Smalling, focus on dribbling less. Yes, we don't want Chris Smalling to be dribbling with the ball under any circumstances. Training. Smalling, the best of a bunch. Marshall, second. Surprisingly. And Pereira, third. Worst trainers, Darmian, Herrera and Shaw. Our focus on attacking set pieces paid off as Smalling scored from a set piece in our last match. Okay, Jagiellonia. Sounds like a sci-fi film destination. McTominay not quite fully fit. Maybe we shouldn't risk him. Okay, transfer blocked. Okay, we're getting Boro Primorac. Primorac was most recently a coach at Arsenal about a year ago. Okay, he's bold. So he's automatically a fraud according to all the football memes. Steve Holland, our assistant manager. Not the biggest playing career, but he's been a coach at Chelsea. He's managed Crewe. He's been England, or he is the England assistant manager at the moment. Okay. So welcome to Steve Holland. Oh, I know this guy. I recognise his face. I've probably watched enough England games. Okay, we can't get Otway, we can't get Neville. And our new director of football, Eduardo Amasia. We're paying Leicester 625k for this dude. Yeah, he's been Valencia's director of football, Liverpool's chief scout. He's worked at Real Betis, Olympiacos and Fiorentina. Not sure what to think, but sure. Martin Hunter agrees with Tottenham, rejecting us, Arsenal, Swansea and Brentford. Fine, whatever. Angelo Alessio agrees to be our assistant manager. I believe we can only have one. I think I'd probably rather have Steve Holland. He worked for Chelsea though, like Holland did. He's been at Italy, Juventus, he's managed a few places. Accepted anyway, but I don't think they'll let us go through with it. Yeah, let's take on Jagiellonia. So we have no Sanchez. Okay, let us go with this team. So we've got Grant in goal. We've got Darmian, Smalling, Bailly and Shaw at the back. Herrera holding. Pereira and a youngster in Charlie McCann is going to start the centre of midfield. We've got Mata on the right and Marshall on the left with Greenwood up front. And on the bench, it's basically a bunch of youngsters. We've got Kovar, Baiga, Levitt, Chong, Laird, Gribbin, Gomez, O'Connor, Garner, Burkhart, Williams and Barlow. Due to our stunning lack of first team players available. Right, let's go. Not sure what kind of a player Charlie McCann is. Let's have a quick look at that actually. He's determined. Good at passing, he's fast, technical player. Not good at heading or marking. Okay, so he's a passer. Right, Jagiellonia's team then. They've got Radziemski in goal, Wiberek, Kuczynski, Pokrywa and Kilinski at the back, Politanovic holding, Kowal and Kamola in the middle, Pospisil and Savkovic on the wings with Duda up front, Pluta, Mularczyk, Dudala, Shromnik, Ufir and Żołęcki on the bench. Should be able to beat them, hopefully. But yeah, watching Man United recently, I have no idea who we can beat and can't beat. I thought we could beat Rochdale. Technically we did, but does that really count as a win? Guess officially it does. Here comes Martial already, right from the off. 15 seconds in, forces a save out of a goalkeeper, and we have a corner. Promising start. Got Andreas Pereira on it. Header away by Kuczynski. And that's it for that highlight. We've got another corner though, 2 minutes in. Pereira's corner, Kuczynski heads it away. It comes out to Martial. Great shot, it's blocked, it falls to McCann. And his shot is blocked. That would have been a dream debut. Greenwood tries to pass it back to Bailly, but it gets cut out. And man, that would have been nice for the youngster, Charlie McCann. Okay, we've got a throw in now. Damian to take towards Mata, but Kilinski heads it away. As far as Pereira. Mata. Back to Pereira. Finds Mason Greenwood. Out wide for Mata. Down the line now. Damian with a chance to cross. He does. It finds Greenwood. Just over the bar for Mason Greenwood. I have to remember Greenwood's a year younger in this game than he is in real life. So he's even more inexperienced and unknown than he is now. He's been okay so far. But we're still 0-0, 26 minutes in. We've got a free kick. Shaw tripped by Savkovic and booked. First card of the game. Okay, Savkovic with a throw deep in our half. Martial heads it away as far as Wiberek. The cross finds Kamola. Shot's blocked. It falls to Pospisil. That's blocked. But it falls to Jacek Kowal, who puts it in, and it's Jagiellonia who have taken the lead against us. Maybe I am no better than all the other Man United managers. And yeah, we're 1-0 down. Damn. At least we've got a chance, hopefully, right from kickoff. Smalling to Pereira. Out wide to Martial. Brings it forward. Goes for goal, but never going to go through the defenders, and it's an easy block. Free kick for them, and Eric Bailly is about to get himself a yellow card. Right, Mata now with a free kick. Smalling's unmarked at the back post, and he squeezed it in. The goalkeeper got a touch on it, but he couldn't stop it. Chris Smalling, 2 goals in 2 games. What a legend. Lovely cross by Mata. Smalling in acres of space, really. But it was still a decent enough finish. And we're back on level terms. Spares our blushes just a little bit, but now it's another Jagiellonia throw. Kilinski takes. Duda back to Kilinski. Politanovic. Switches it. Kowal has some space on the right. Can go for goal here. He does, but this time he drags it wide. 2 minutes of added time. Not been a great half, honestly. Looking at the stats, we're losing on possession and only narrowly have more shots than a team we should be a lot better than. Okay, Luke Shaw has won and lost possession more than anyone else on the team. Pereira, impressive at breaking into the final third. Lost a lot of possession in central areas in our own third. Smalling's been our best player. Worst player has been Damian with 2 mistakes. Not too surprised at that. Far from pleased. Everyone's reacted positively except Marshall, who is stressed. Anthony, you're in a pre-season friendly against Jagiellonia. You should not be stressed. Okay, 2 changes for them. Kamala and Duda replaced by Mulagzik and Dudala. It's like an upgrade to Duda, bringing on Dudala. Yeah, hopefully we'll actually win the second half. We've already got a highlight, less than a minute in. A clearance by their player falls straight to Matteo Damian. Here's Pereira. Able to turn. Brings it forward. Finds Mata. He brings it forward a little bit. Back to Pereira. Out wide to Anthony Marshall. He's got no one ahead of him, really. He finds an opening for a shot and puts it wide. Decent effort by Anthony. Unlucky this time. Free kick for them now. Pospisil swings it in. Free header for Kuczynski and is squeezed in with 2-1 down. Maximilian Kuczynski was unmarked, but Lee Grant probably should have done a bit better there. Who was that? I need to find out. Maximilian Kuczynski. Not a real player. Nice. They made another sub as well. Shromnik has come on, I believe. Right, Smalling plays a free kick out to Marshall. Can we pull it back again? Marshall's cross is blocked. It falls to Pereira, who shoots from distance. Deflects it off. Oh, it's deflected off Mason Greenwood, in fact, for a goal kick. Nice. So Shromnik came on for Dudala, who only lasted 6 minutes. Oh, come on. We're surely not about to lose this match. Come on, lads. Mata now with a free kick. He's gone for goal, and it's hit the post. So unlucky when Mulagzik clears it away. Kowal now for Jagiellonia finds Sevkovic in some space. It's a foul actually by Luke Shaw. And referee, I don't know if that's red card territory. No, he's not given him a yellow card or a red card. I wasn't sure if that was last man. Looked like a good tackle. Pospisil with a free kick. It's blocked by the wall for a corner. Worrying signs. But I am comforted by the fact we're missing a lot of first team players. Pospisil's corner. Header away by Herrera. Mata heads it on. And he's got the ball back. Okay, Mata charging forward. No one near him on the right hand side. Good run. He's gone for the cross. Kuczynski's header away. Header on by Mulagzik. Here's Savkovic. Goes long. Cut out by Herrera. Heads it to McCann. McCann to Pereira. First time out wide to Mata. Back to Pereira. Tries to pass it to McCann. Shromnik's tackle, but Shaw wins it back. Pereira. Shot from distance, but it's straight at Radzimski. Not a particularly challenging effort by Andreas Pereira. Come on, let's at least draw this game, lads. Running out of time, just 10 minutes to go. Shaw's throw. Greenwood brings it down, plays it back to Shaw. Marshall. Cuts inside. Marshall forces a good save by Radzimski. And we have a corner. We scored from a set piece to equalise before. Can we do it again? Pereira with the corner. Header away by Kuczynski. Falls to McCann. But it's cleared away by Shromnik. Kuczynski injured for them. Probably the match winner. Replaced by Ufir. 3 minutes added on. We've got a throw. Darmian to take. Here's Greenwood. Back to Darmian. Pereira. Plays it back to Herrera. And Pereira again. Swings it out to the left. Luke Shaw's in quite a bit of space here. Can he find a cross? Headed away by Politanovic as far as Pereira, who hits it over the bar. Should have been at least on target. And that might be our last chance. And Czerwinski is on for Ufir. And that's it. A defeat in our first official friendly match. The Russo Out Brigade's probably already begun. Jagiellonia defeat us 2-1. Jacek Kowal scored the first goal after a scramble in the box. Chris Smalling equalised after putting in Matta's free kick, but another set piece saw us crumble, and Kukzinski was able to head in what has to go down as a mistake by Lee Grant. Man of the match was Jacek Kowal. Worst player was Matteo Darmian, though Marshall got exactly the same rating. Yeah, not a convincing start to pre-season at all. The coach has told them to show a bit of desire, which has gone down well with most of them. Yeah, disappointing performance, but we've got our new coaching staff to hopefully help us. Boro Primorac, let's ask him to recommend a signing. Steve Holland can recommend a signing. We've got our assistant now. Eduardo Macia can recommend a player from Leicester. Okay, and that's going to do it for this episode of Man United on Football Manager. FM20 coming out soon, but FM19 is still just as great for me. I'll continue to play it until the new one comes out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's quickly see who we've got next. Dundee United, 21st of July, that's 3 weeks away. So I guess next episode is probably going to be a very transfer heavy episode. So hopefully I'll see you then. Goodbye.